more of a cooler first alert forecast where you live today. I was telling you summer like Wednesday, well, more like spring for sure, having a cooler, steadier flow of rain. So make sure you're walking out the door with the rain gear ready, where we have clouds, some fog, and some showers to kick off the day. Only cooling down to around 60 degrees. So as we go through the day and the showers continue to develop and move north, we're going to see this ebb and flow of some light to moderate rain for your morning, spreading out better late morning to midday. So then the showers north turn over to some rain and thunderstorms that continue to flow up and spread out. So maybe even take your lunch today if you don't want to get out in the rain. I always pack mine ready to roll so I don't have to go anywhere. As we do have the on and off downpours and storms, though, this can make it where it's harder to see on some roads at times throughout the midday afternoon. Kids are getting out of school. Notice the ebb and flow of some lighter showers here, for example, around 2:30 Jefferson County, moderate rain throughout Knox, heavier, some rumbles of thunder dotted there in those oranges to reds on the plateau, Southern Valley foothills to mountains, and it keeps flowing up. So we're just going to have this on and off bands of light to moderate to heavy rain and rumbles of thunder. Notice it starts breaking up by around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock still. We've got some more scattered rain, some rumbles of thunder. We'll kind of fizzle this back out to a few showers to start the night, a stray rumble of thunder. Getting quieter for the overnight before the next round heads our way tomorrow. So again, leaving us cooler with this flow of rain across our area, from showers to moderate to some heavier downpours. So it can range from a few hundredths to a tenth of an inch, and a lot of rain gauges in these shades of green. Bright greens to blues here, getting up into that third to a half, and then some very isolated inch rainfall from some repeated downpours in pockets in our area. What it really adds up to for everyone, a cooler day. Basically gradually moving through the 60s, only getting up to about 70. On and off rain, rumbles of thunder throughout the day, showers to start, showers to finish, wind it down later tonight. So here's a look at that first alert forecast where you live in terms of those impacts to temperatures. I do think you get up to about 70 Knoxville and Madisonville. Closer to 66 today, Crossville, 68 Oneida. Everybody's running about 10 degrees cooler today versus yesterday. 69 Williamsburg, 72 Harlan, 68 today in Morristown, and 70 in Pigeon Forge. Now, I do think that we're going to keep tomorrow a little cooler too, but it'll be quiet at first. Clouds, spotty rain and storms developing morning to midday. Then in the afternoon, here comes the changes. So notice mid-afternoon especially, it starts becoming a little bit more active. Scattered storms, leading edge of the first batch of rain that spreads out better, getting up to about an 80% coverage of our area for your late afternoon to evening hours. So that wave comes through. We'll have some scattered rain to start the night. Little lull here. Here comes another batch going into Saturday morning, and that'll be what continues on into Saturday before we wind this down. So like I said, I do think that'll end up just kind of holding us right around 70 to low 70s for your Friday afternoon into the early evening. Saturday, we'll actually have this scattered rain at first, some developing showers in case you've got Saturday plans. This is the last of it though, winding it down. Scattered rain by midday, becoming spotty now by the afternoon, so a faster exit on that front, giving us at least not too bad of a view by Saturday afternoon and evening. Not a washout there, but that'll let us hop back up into the mid to upper 70s for your weekend by the time we get some quieter few days there. Sunday, Monday, right around 80 on Monday, mid 80s Tuesday, before some more scattered rain and storms return for the second half of the week.